Hey my friends, welcome back to Kyle's Film Garage. So I'm on my little walk in Hollywood this morning, and I had heard that Runyon Canyon was open. So at least parts of it, that's where the fires were, kind of right near and right in a little bit of Runyon Canyon. So it's supposed to rain here. Oh, it's already wet, but it hasn't been like totally raining yet. So I feel that I can go for a walk before it starts raining, so we can go check out Runyon Canyon. So that's what we're gonna do. Thank you for joining me, and let's get right to it. All right, so I'm gonna give you an idea of how close to Hollywood Runyon Canyon is. So we are at Hollywood Boulevard. That is the Man's Theater over there, where all the handprints are, Madame Tussauds. So we're just gonna walk kind of like away from the major strip, and we're gonna go into the neighborhood where, whew, wow, this is really slippery. Yeah, did you catch that? So yeah, beautiful hill up there. That's where that's the Magic Castle at the end of that street. So cool. And right here is the Roosevelt Hotel, 25 degrees restaurant. That's awesome. It is slippery. All right, Marshall's, CVS over there. All right, I feel like I need to get off of this ground. This is like really slick. So I do not recommend walking on this when it's raining if you have tennis shoes on like I do. So let's see, but let's take a peek. Let's take a peek down. The Four Step Brothers. Okay, very good. Have to look that one up too. Oh, but I know I have some Johnny Depp lovers on this YouTube channel. Johnny Depp, he's awesome. All right, we're gonna get off this strip here. But yeah, there's the Target, Subway, LA Fitness, all those things too. All right, you gotta get off the sidewalk. All right, so to get off of the slippery sidewalk, we're gonna cross the street. So we're crossing Hollywood Boulevard. That's right by Author Services Incorporated. So that is a L. Ron Hubbard building, Scientology. Okay, yeah, so basically this is still slick right here, but then right here it gets into normal sidewalk, so I won't be slipping all over the place. All right, so we are on Sycamore right now, and I actually lived on Sycamore. I will show you where I lived. This is when I first got out to Hollywood, just about a little bit, one of the second places that I lived. But yeah, we're gonna see that in just a sec. All right, so we are coming up to 1764 Sycamore Avenue, the Villas on Sycamore. I don't remember that that's what it was called. Now this building used to be like a lime green, and that's when I lived here. Now it looks much more fancy, but yeah, this was kind of the eyesore of the street when I lived here. So that's how I got such a cool price. They had a little pool, or they still have the little pool right in there. Never did I ever go in that pool while I lived here because it wasn't clean. It looks clean now, but yeah, never been in it. Crazy. And that is a little fountain right there. I have also never been in that, because that will be very awkward. So okay, moving right along. All right, so we are at Sycamore and Franklin, and yeah, this is, I believe that is the building that Janis Joplin died in. Yeah, we're not going there, but that's the one. Yeah, Highland Gardens Hotel. So As you can see, we are now walking west on Franklin, and that's going to get us closer to Runyon Canyon, which is the destination. Okay, so we are at La Brea and Franklin. So I think the best way to go is we're going to go ahead and cross Franklin here, because there is no crosswalk here. So the only way to do it is to go that way. So that's what we're going to do. All right, we are across the street, and let's do this. I have not done this before, so we're going to go up this street, which is La Brea, to this next little street, which we're going to see what it is. I think Hillside. I hope it goes through, because if it doesn't, this is kind of an incline that I would not like to do twice. See, if you're gonna have an apartment, or you know, a duplex or something like that, having one of these right there, little balcony, morning coffee, perfect. So yeah, so this is Hillside. So up all the way to the top of La Brea, there is no way to get out. It says not a through street. I think that's what that means, is just no way to get out. So not a through street, you go to the top of that, then you're in a horror movie, and you know, you don't know what you're gonna run into. Jason probably lives there. All right, so crossing La Brea, I will cross the street so that young lady doesn't think I'm following her. So yeah, this is cool. So we are continuing to go uphill, and because that's where Runyon Canyon is kind of on the top of this hill that we're going to be showing you in a second. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a Hollywood squirrel. Super famous. He signs autographs on the weekends. You wouldn't know. I mean, he looks like a regular squirrel. That's a super famous squirrel. Yeah, there you go. Okay, just gotta get out. Okay, I believe Fuller is where we're going, but here's another cool thing about Hollywood, is right where the trees grow, they put these cool bike ramps. So I know that you know, you wouldn't think that they did it on purpose, but yeah, they plant the trees close to the sidewalk so that you can use it as a skateboard ramp, you know, in about 20 or 30 years. So it's the long game for the bike kids, skateboarders. Yeah, this has got to be a cool one. See how it's, I don't know if you can see, but basically the sidewalk's kind of like a little roller coaster. So yeah, they planned that. That's why they put the trees there. That's why. Hey, as long as we're here and we're not to Runyon Canyon, please take a moment, click like on this, subscribe to the channel if you like this kind of thing. I do this kind of thing, and I also put up my films and documentaries and stuff like that. So Haunted Lake Lanier, Haunted New Orleans, that kind of thing. So if you like that, check out the playlists, and they are there if you like spooky stories. Okay, so where are we? We are at Fuller. This is Fuller, and right at the top of Fuller is going to be the entrance to Runyon Canyon. So last time I was here, it was closed because of the fires, and I think I'll show you a picture if I have it, if I still have it. I should have it on my phone somewhere. So yeah, so I'll look it up. But anyway, whew, this is super steep, just in case you're wondering. But that's cool. See, there's some effort right there, you know. It's the same as that building, you know. That building's just plain and flat. This building's plain and flat, but they did something with paint, so I like it. All right, Runyon Canyon. So this is where all of the fire department was all standing right here, locking it down, and there was fire in here. I believe it got to oh yeah, we'll go right up here. This palm tree right here, I believe it was all the way at the top of there. That one. And this is some fencing for the dog park. So yeah, all these bushes were burned off, but they caught it in time. So I don't know if you can see. I'll try to get us closer up there, but yeah, at the very top of the ridge there, you can see the burn line right up there. So we'll try to get closer. But yeah, so basically houses, apartments, you see how many we just walked by, and then the fire was right here. So it was super scary. And yeah, we were thinking about how we had to escape too. So yeah, so this is where everybody comes to do their hikes. And yeah, wow, this is the first time I've been here. So you can see basically, yeah, the top of that ridge was all burned. That is super crazy. That is super crazy. Let's see if I can get you a little closer. Yeah, see right up there, that whole ridge, as the fire started to come down. And I tell you what, they had the big Chinook, fire dropping, water dropping, that's what I meant to say, helicopters, like real quick. I mean, I was watching the news and I saw the basically the start in the valley right over this hill is where the fire started by Waddle's mansion, which is still closed. But yeah, so all right, I'm gonna go up here to get us on the fire road, see if we can get a little closer. Okay, so we are almost to the top of this little hill. You can see right there, through the trees there, there's houses. There is, this is crazy what I'm about to show you. Okay, so we get to the top of this hill. This is the other entrance to Runyon Canyon right here. Not sure what that street is, but you can get to the, you can get to Runyon Canyon two ways. So there's a house right there, and then directly up here, this is the fire road, and this is where a lot of people will come and hike on a regular day. And let's see, I am just in the time that I'm walking right here, you can see fire was right there. Fire was right there. Hey, pup. So from right here to that house is maybe 50 yards, so maybe 60. How you doing? But that's where the fire was, right there. That is so crazy. And I'll show you, like, get a view of where we just were down the hill, which is it's right there. So we just basically walked up a hill. So we were down there looking this way, and you could barely see that little, top of the hill. So, and that was right up there, and that is where Hollywood starts. So yeah, so we're now looking back down the hill again. So this ridge basically carries over, and so you can see that pretty much this whole ridge was on fire. So yeah, it's all burned. All that fresh green, that's grass, since the fires happened. So nature comes back. Nature much faster than houses. Hi, bird. So, yeah, right up around that corner. So basically this fire road kind of creeps around and then goes around this way up that little road right there. And there's a bench right over there where you can like kind of sit down and relax and go, hey, I made it. We made it. Oh, aren't you exhausted? Yeah, I'm exhausted. All right, cool. That's how out of shape we are. That's how people do it. But yeah, look at that. Fire right there. Right there. Right there. This whole ridge. Holy cow. Okay. So, all right. So, since we're here, I'm going to go ahead and take a little walk to that bench. So that will be the final destination. That bench. I think. Yeah. Yeah, so the fire did not jump this road. This fire road. The fire did not jump the fire road. So it did what it was supposed to. But look at this. Look at that. Yeah. Okay. I made a mistake. So this road, the fire road, keeps going way up that way. And up there, the bench that I wanted to show you, we're already higher than the bench. It's over there. So I was supposed to come up this dirt trail where those people are with the dogs. You can see dogs down there. Okay, so yeah, we're not doing that twice. So that bench will be on another video. Yeah, but the reason people come out here is because you can basically see the city. So that is Hollywood down there, and like on that bench view over there, you can kind of get a better, even better, more panoramic view than you can. And it's kind of cloudy right now, so you can't see a whole lot. But yeah, so for those who did not see that other video, when the first day I came out looking to see if it was open, that was a few days after the fire. So yeah, so we're past it, but it's a good view. So this, a long time ago, I did a video about Runyon Canyon, and down there, this is where Errol Flynn stayed with, I should know this name, but it eludes me right now. But anyway, so Errol Flynn stayed in Runyon Canyon at the end of his time, and you know, after his divorce, and he didn't have the house, and so basically he stayed at the pool house of another rich Hollywood person that I am not remembering his name. So yeah, so I did a whole video about that, and did a walkthrough of all the property and stuff like that. So if you want to go check it out, I will leave a link. I don't normally do links because it stops the flow of video, but I'll do a link this time at the end of this video that'll take you to the Runyon Canyon Errol Flynn video. You can see down below, like right there's a chimney. Oh wow, check this out. Oh shit. Okay, so this is burned out wood. This is fire. That's firewood right there. Those trees down there caught on fire. Wow, I didn't know that it did jump the road. Okay, so there's the road, there's where the fire was, and so it jumped the canyon. Of course it did, because how would it get to that palm tree that you showed earlier, Kyle? Wow. All right, very good. So if you want to support the channel, I have a Patreon, Kyle Hester Actor Guy, $3. It actually helps everything. It helps me survive, and which is, I'm an indie guy. I'm independent film, which independent film means you don't make any money from it. So, and you do it because you're an insane creative type. So that's me. So yeah, so if you like supporting insane creative types, please join the Patreon for $3. Kyle Hester Actor Guy. I would appreciate it. And yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this one. I will leave that link to the other video and you can check that out. And I will see you on the next video.